Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, we are live again for this torture. Okay. Um, Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah. Jeez. Page. Come on, chat. You can work. Hey, what is going on with the chat? Something's busted. Okay. Unfortunate. But whatever. Okay. Let's take a look. 27 more Araxxor kills to go. We can finish that. No reason not to. Just gotta ship that. Ship that. Take out that. And just tell yourself every single time, this could be the kill that we finish this at. This could be the one where we get the pet. There's drama with the new update, the proposed rewards, where new best in slot mage cape, people want it to be untradeable. I don't care if it's tradable or not. I doubt it's going to be anywhere near as difficult as, like, Inferno. So, or Coliseum, so I don't really care if it's tradable or not. Removing the currency that upgrades Thrall for some reason. Instead of just changing how the Thrall upgrade works, they just straight up removed it. Not a fan of that idea. I didn't like the Thrall upgrade. It seemed rather niche and kind of bad. But I don't think you should just remove it entirely, just rework it to be something better. Keeping the boots, though, which is good. Those boots will be nice to have. Let's hit the mirror back. Position ourselves correctly for this guy. And nothing. Hey, 25 KC could always be the one. Could be the one, you never know. And run. Honestly, didn't care that the best in slot mage cape was going to be tradable. I think that's actually kind of a good thing. It means that there's less illegal rule-breaking activity. All right, show it to me. Nothing. Yeah, because you know PK accounts who never touch PVM in their life, they're not gonna fucking do the content. They're just gonna pay someone else to do the content on their account for best in slot. Like, I'm happy not having Inferno and Quiver, because I know that when I get them, I will have gotten them myself. But there's so many people who just buy their capes, and Jagex has kind of given up on enforcing that. The entire PKing community would fucking implode if they had to get their own Infernal capes. One or two more kills here, we can finish off this trip. Nice, hit the hammer. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Just... whatever. We'll get him next time. Just gonna be a bit of a slower kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We can go for one more kill here if we don't get the pet. And we don't, so we're going for another one. Let's see if we can't hit 2 hammers here. Yeah, that's good. This could be the one. just keep telling yourself that, and eventually you'll be right. I'd like to get this, this pet as soon as possible so I can stop doing this completely rewardless content. Okay. Jump for joy, spin, do a push-up, and... nothing. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those, and back to it. Bah. Excuse me. Primary melee against these guys. And please let this grind be over. Let this grind end. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, phase it so I don't get another freaking acid block. There we go. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Jump for joy. Shrug. Spin. And nothing. Sip our divine. Sip that. Hit once. Gotta summon a troll. Come on. Come on! Damn it. I'm so bored of this content. Just give me the pet and let me get out of here. I never want to do Araxxor again. This is the part of pet hunting that I hate, is you go so fucking dry that you never want to touch the content ever again. It's not like there's even too much... There's like nothing left to improve about the fight. Just do the mechanics for like 6 hours in a row, and maybe you'll get rewarded. Like, and not even monetarily. You don't even get any GP doing this. You just... And I know I'm not gonna get at this kill, or this task. He'll have to do another task, where I do the same goddamn thing, and it's boring for another fucking 5 hours. And then you're not gonna see anything then, and then you're gonna go, oh well, I'll do it again. You get another task and do it for another 5 fucking hours, and nothing happens. Just free me from this spidery prison. Ugh. Alright, let's roll the dice one more time. Are we gonna be here for 6 more hours or for 6 more minutes? My guess is 6 hours. Four, 5, 6. Six seconds or 6 hours? Those are your choices, Araxxor. What's it gonna be? 6 hours, says the spider. Why you gotta do me like that? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I gonna run out of prayer for this kill? Better not. Ah, for fuck's sake. And skip one. And please hit. Please hit. Anything. Any number. Any number. Just hit me any number. Oh my god. Come on. Let me go. Let me leave. This is why I haven't been playing old school for a while. Last couple of days is just this grind has made me so bored of the game. There's just absolutely nothing for me to do. Like, I could do other stuff, but what's the point? Right? I need to get this pet, and if I don't get this pet, then I'm just gonna have to come back and do it later. So might as well. I mean, come on, it's double the pet rate. I've been here for nearly 3,000 kills. I'm nearly double the drop rate. I just want out. I just want to be done, Araxxor. Let me be done. I promise you I'll never bully you again. I'll never even come into this cave ever again if you just give me the pet. I feel like I have to spam click every time, because the clicks don't register, like, half the time. Just let me be done. God damn it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Roth. That's what I needed. I just need to get this done. If I don't get it this task, I'm probably gonna take a break from doing Araxxor. Hopefully I can just do Thermi for my next Slayer pet. And if I get, like, the Thermi pet soon, then that'll be big motivation to come back to Araxxor, because then it's, like, my last Slayer pet to get. Unless we get it right here, which could be the thing. Nope. Would have received an elite clue scroll. But I'm definitely due for Thermi. I'm like almost 7,000 KC at Thermi with no pet, so I feel like I have a better chance of... I don't have a better chance of getting it there. I just feel like I'm more due for the pet there. I try not to think about, like, the actual statistics of getting a pet, because it's just depressing. Like, doesn't matter how much KC you have. You could have 10,000 KC at a boss and still have no better chance of getting the pet than you did at the very first KC. So I try not to think about that. I just think, you know, eventually it'll happen. Of course, I took way too much unnecessary damage this kill. And we're taking a ranged attack. That's just great, Araxxor. Why can't you just hustle a little bit and not range me? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Why did I walk all the way over there? Did I seriously yellow click that? Okay, this is bad. This is a bad kill. It's, I mean, it's a fun game if you want to get back into it. They've added a lot of content since Old School came out. I'm sure you'd have a fun time with it if you decided to go back, but it is a big time investment. Like, it's probably one of the only games I play. And if I play something else, I'll play it for like a day. And then go back to this. Like, the Resident Evil series. During October, I played like all of the Resident Evil games for like Halloween. And, that was fun, but I'm like, those are games where I can play them once and be done with it forever. Old School is definitely more like a commitment. Okay. Give me the pet. Nothing. Do I have enough resources for another kill? Probably. Missed. Hit. Nice. Hey, Summit, how are you? Just back here at a Araxxor. 12 more kills on the task. Probably 2 more trips and I'll be done with this task. That's a better way to think about it, is don't think about the number of KC you have, just the number of trips you have left in the task. I gotta reframe how I look at this grind. I mean, all you'd really need is, good magic setup, and you might be able to take on, like, normal mode, Tombs of a Masket. His mixed type gives strength bonus, doesn't it? I gotta look at that. Is the Fighter Torso worth going for anymore if Mixed Tide gives strength bonus anyway, and you can just get that from Hunter? Stats are close. Skill is not at all. Okay. I mean, the only way you can get better at Chambers or any of the content is just to throw yourself into it. And the nice thing about Tombs of a Masket, at least, is you can go in entry mode and just learn the basics. Do Iron Men lose their stuff when they die? No. Well, it depends. Same with, like, in the wilderness. If you get PK'd in the wilderness on an iron, you still lose your stuff. But for the most part, no. Death works the same way. You can reclaim it. Unless you're a hardcore. Only +2 for chest versus +4 for torso. Okay. So it's probably still worth it to go for the fighter torso if you want straight up strength bonus. I think you can... That's something I haven't looked into, is if you die on a hardcore Iron Man, can you still reclaim your stuff? Because I know you lose your status, but I'm not sure if you're able to reclaim your stuff as well. You can? You can reclaim your stuff. Okay. That's good to know. Not that I'm gonna play a hardcore Iron Man anytime soon. I mean, maybe eventually. I play Leagues every time it comes around, and I just cannot get past the early game Iron Man grind, even in Leagues. Yeah. It's just that'd be a very sad reclaim to go get. Come on, you can hit a 17, T-Bow. T-Bow. Twisted Bow, you can hit more than a 3, can't you? Be nice to me, T-Bow. Hit more than a 2. It always happens like that. Right at the end of the kill, T-Bow decides to just turn into a piece of spaghetti. Okay. And we got acid walks for this one. I have an Iron Man account that's currently in free-to-play, and if I ever decide to finish free-to-play Iron, then maybe I'll go for membership Iron. But that'll be something for another day. Is there a reason I'm using T-Bow? T-Bow is better than any of the melee weapons I have. It's not as good as something like Scythe, but it's the best option I have at the moment. Happily into the mid-game now. Warp Scepter, Zombie Axe, then it should be good. Till Whip and Trident. Yeah. I mean, just gotta get on that Slayer grind, really. I think that's the, that's probably the limiting factor for a lot of the Iron Man out there, is just... Slayer is such a slow skill, but there's so many good unlocks behind it. I just did Slayer because I don't know, I enjoy it. It's varied enough to not be super boring when you're just doing regular tasks. It's like not great money, but you make a little bit of money and you can sort of build out your account that way, especially with like combat stats and all that. Come on, T-Bow, hit more than a 0. talking to chat too much and take way more damage than I should be. Ay. I'm not blaming you guys. It's just I keep looking away. Yes, Slayer's definitely my favorite skill as well. Probably Slayer, farming. I really enjoy farming. Just because I don't have to actually play the game. I could just do one farm run a day and then forget about it. And then come back the next day and be like, oh, I have like 100,000 XP to claim, I guess. That's how I got 99 farming, is just doing tree runs. And do a magic tree run and a fruit tree run. And then come back the next day and claim like 100 to 150,000 XP. And I probably got... It cost quite a bit of GP, but I probably got farming done in like a month or a month and a half. From like 92 to 99, just doing that. Bludgeon better than T-bow. Maybe? The reason T-bow is good here is because Araxxor has a very high mage level. I wouldn't say... I'd say no other ranged weapon would be good here, but it's just because of T-bow's special effect that it's good here. Making it slightly better than the bludgeon, slightly worse than the Nightmare Mace and the Scythe. But my max hit with the T-bow here is 88, and a 5-tick weapon is fair enough trade-off for hitting 88s rather than the bludgeon, which probably has better accuracy, the bludgeon, but the damage isn't anywhere near it. Yes, my personal best 59 seconds is with the T-bow. Yeah, and Hunter Rumors are fun. That's probably one of the next pets that I go for, is the Hunter Rumors pet. Because I feel like I can do the Hunter's Rumors and then also get a chance at like the Chinchampa pet and the Herbivore pet while going for the little birdie from Hunter's Rumors. I was using the bludgeon for a while, when Araxxor first came out, but I tried T-bow, and T-bow just went off way better than it. I was getting like average 2 minute to 1 minute 30 kills with the bludgeon, and then with T-bow it's like average 1 minute and 40 to like 1 minute 10, and then the 59 second PB was just T-bow absolutely ripped that entire kill. Missed once with the hammer. Hit with the second hammer. Nice. Ooh. Reading chat. Almost didn't see that guy. Yeah. If you... I'd say give it a shot if you have T-bow. I think you still need to get lucky with big hits. but that's how I got my speed time with Araxxor, was the T-bow. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Summon another Thrall here. There we go. Show me nothing. The only two combat tasks I don't have done at Araxxor are the 10 kills without leaving and the 6 kills in under 10 minutes. And the 10 kills without leaving, I think that one would probably be fine. I just need to bring, like, brews and have better resource management. And then the 6 kills in 10 minutes is probably also doable. Because I get, like, a minute and a half times consistently. Again, it would just be a matter of resource management at that point. All the other achievements weren't that hard. The one that got me by surprise, that I got by surprise, was the complete an entire Araxxor kill without having Araxxor move. And that one, I don't know how I got that. I just managed to get it randomly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I'm getting close to the next tier of combat achievements, which would be nice. Yep. Come on, T-bow. Hit something other than 0, please. Anything other than 0. Yeah, you'd need pretty fast kills. But also, I make a lot of mistakes when I'm doing it like this, because I'm looking at chat, and I'm, you know, messing around with my inventory and all that. So I'm sure if I really went for it, like, off-stream, I could get it. Another thing I would probably do for the 6 kills in 10 minutes is something like this, where I just ignore the mirror back and the ranger. Because it takes time to switch to heavy ballista and kill the other Araxxites with that. Hit the hammer, nice. Let's get him to aim this way. Of course. Walk right into that. Wait for this guy to come. And run away. Yeah, I mean, bludgeon could be a good option. I'd have to look into DPS calcs and all that, but my range gear is just better than my melee gear at the moment. And when you have a mega rare, you kind of look for excuses to use it. I'm sure if I had a scythe, that task would be absolutely free. Another reason I like bringing T-Bow here is I don't need nearly as many switches to kill the ranged and the mirror back. T-Bow just... I mean, 4-tick is nice if you're practiced with it. I don't know. I like T-Bow. It's fun to use. I like hitting big numbers. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Will you fuck off, Mirrorback? And of course, I click on the fucking thing and it doesn't switch. And as you can see, I'm absolutely just shitting the bed with these kills. Like, just like that. I'm just gonna keep running around in circles and eating, because absolutely... Fuck this boss! Just set me free from this goddamn prison. Set me free! God damn it. Oh, alright. One more trip and we're done. These are not... I appreciate your point that you're making, that if you're paying attention and you're doing consistent damage, that's better than what I'm doing here. But you gotta remember, I'm reading chat, and also fucking sick of this boss. I'm so tired of it, I'm not even doing mechanics correctly anymore. So... I hate this. I don't hate the content. I hate doing the content for probably 1,000 kills now that I've done it without getting any loot. And 1,000 kills not getting any loot, just spending money and doing the same thing over and over again. You go a little stir crazy. But 3KC left. 3KC left, and I will go do something else. If I don't get the pet in this 3KC, I don't know. I know I'm gonna do more Slayer anyway, because I need the Thermi pet. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Euro. Good chatting with you. Ugh. Yeah, I'll probably go do some Chambers with Eric after this. If I don't get a good Slayer task after this, then I'll go do some Chambers with Eric. Although I do have the Shadow now, so maybe Thermi with the Shadow will be a little bit better. What's the bank looking like? Let me finish off this trip. I got 2 more kills, and then I'll take a look at the bank. My mic is popping like crazy. Let me see. How's this? Is this better? Is that better? I don't have monitoring on. Okay. Oh, yeah. What? I am... Is that because I'm hitting the mic? Probably because I'm knocking the mic around with my arm. Ay. Let me try and fix that. That should be better. No, don't hit a... Why does it target Araxxor when I'm trying to target the little guy? And of course I hit the egg instead of boss. That's what happens when you try and deal with technical stuff in the middle of a kill. But yeah, I have a horrible mic stand. It's old and it droops down, and then I hit my pop filter with my arm. It's the setup is kind of cobbled together at the moment. Yeah, if it works, it works. Alright. One more shot at the pet this trip. Drink our Divine again. Drink our Anti-Venom again. Missed. Hit. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. I don't have, my interface device had busted a while ago, so I don't really have, a good way to listen to my own audio while I'm streaming. I gotta get a new mic interface, but I used to be able to, like, hear myself as I spoke, and I could tell if there were audio issues, but now I'm kind of just going off a feel, and off of what chat tells me. One, two, three, four, five, six. And that's the end of the Slayer task. Let's give it a spin, an angry, and a stomp, and... Come on, Araxxor, be nice. Nope. Alright. Well, let's go back to Kuradel and see what we're doing next. Oh yeah, how's the bank looking? I will show the bank right about now. You know, all my teleports and whatnot, skilling stuff, I just like to have all of the raw resources kind of nice and laid out. And all the tools up there. Herblore stuff, Herblore farming stuff, and hunter stuff in here. Food here, and then also stat boosting pies and whatnot. Runes, prayer, and yeah, runes and prayer up here. And then here is our wearable stuff. Here's our melee gear. We sold a lot of the DT2 rings so that we could afford full max mage and the shadow. And again, we sold a lot of unnecessary stuff, like I got rid of the Zerite crossbow, the claws, the Void Waker, that, the Elidnus ward. So we're looking pretty good. We have a very good setup for Chambers of Xeric, which is my main moneymaker is Chambers of Xeric. So we have a very good setup for that, but for other content, not so much. But yeah. Pretty good stuff all around. And then over here I have all my skilling outfits and whatnot and skill capes. So we can wear the Slayer cape and hopefully get a back-to-back task. 8 rune dragons. That's not a back-to-back Araxxor task, but we'll take it. Rune dragons are quick. Let's see. That. Doop, 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 doop. Pretty stacked, yeah. I mean, what should I get? I should probably get myself the Berserker Ring, right? Berserker Ring is might as well. Depends how many. Let me look that up real quick. How much does it cost to imbue something at Nightmare Zone? 650,000. In that case, let me go to Yanil. I want to see how many Nightmare Zone points I have. $485,000. Yeah, Hydra Home for Fashion. That's probably a better idea. Here, let me go. Let me unimbue some things. Because I don't need, like, 3 imbued Slayer Helms for the Fashionscape. What I do need is... Berserker Ring. Throw that in for 5 mil. And then... I never use this anyway, so... Check. Can I unimbue it? How do I unimbue a Slayer Helm? I have to disassemble and then uncharge, right? And refund the points. And then I can... Oh, yeah. Well, I'll probably get it. The nice thing is I can... yes, use that, and then put that, and release that, and put that there. And then... take my ring. Because I just need the Nightmare Zone points at the moment. Once I get the Ultor Vistage back, or the Ultor Ring back, then I can reclaim the points that I used on the ring and put it back onto a Slayer Helm. That is an eventual goal of mine. I do want to have all of the cosmetic Slayer Helms. What did I just do? Did I seriously not need to? Alright, just for you, because I just messed up. I only needed 300 something Slayer or imbue points for that, so what I can do is actually come back this way. Arena for imbuing, yeah, I could do that. It's just at the moment I don't want to spend any time. There we go. See, now we have the imbued Slayer Helm. Perfect. Let's throw that back in there. And take that out. And... what else? We want the Rada's Blessing. And... what do I need for Rune Dragons? Do I have insulated boots? That saves me a little bit, and then we're gonna super combat, super restores, and the rest of that. And I don't really care about picking up Alks and all that, because Alks really don't bother me too much. Lithgren, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm here ready for Rune Dragons. Just give me 1 second. I gotta go use the restroom. Let's see. Oh, you can swap the imbue scrolls around as much as you want. That is nice. And yes, I do have the diary thing for reducing the cost of imbues. I think that's why I was confused as to how many imbue points I needed. Alec Kella, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you around. Yeah, I guess we're just going to do a little bit of Slayer here until we get a task that we can actually get a pet on. Gonna enjoy my coffee and a little bit of Slayer. And let's check this. 117 tasks so far, so this one, and then the next one, and then we'll go do one at Konar. Yikes. And there's nothing really I care about picking up from these guys. I know they're good money, but I really just want to get the Slayer task done as fast as possible. Taking a little bit of damage here. Have you seen the controversy of the new Varlamore Part 3 stuff coming out? A bunch of people on Reddit got upset that the new Best in Slot Mage Cape was going to be tradable. At NMZ right now, training some range, getting points. Started playing this summer after a nice 14-year break. Well, there's never a bad time to get back into it. I feel like over this last year, a lot of effort, Jagex has put a lot of effort into the early and mid-game experience. They got Huey Codal and Scurious, a lot of content aimed at the mid-game. So I feel like a lot of good stuff has come out for that. Personally, for training my combat stats, I just did Slayer. It's a lot slower than Nightmare Zone, but you get Slayer levels while you're doing combat levels as well, so I don't know, it felt like two birds, one stone kind of thing. Oh yeah, Moons. I forgot about Perilous Moons. That's a very good introduction to a lot of PVM mechanics, while also having really good rewards too. When I started playing, the best mid-game content there was like Barrows, and I did like 500 KC at Barrows for starting out making money there, and yeah, I feel like there's a lot more options now, a lot better options for mid-game money making and just having fun mid-game. Alright, last kill of the trip. Trying to rush quests, but you feel a little bit too weak for Desert Treasure 2. Yeah, Desert Treasure 2 is a hard one. I wouldn't say gear is like the most important thing, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. Like, I would not try Vardorvis, even the quest version of Vardorvis, with anything less than Abyssal Whip. Maybe the Zombie Axe if I'm feeling spicy, but that was a difficult quest. Some bosses are easier than others, like Duke Succulus is much easier than I think Vardorvis is. What have you got for me? 160 gargoyles. That's a skip. Ooh, Kriara. Let's actually... I'm down to kill some Kriara. Yeah, Vardorvis is difficult, but you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. But hey, Kriara with the Slayer Helm, that's something. And then we're going to want our Ancient Blood Scepter. Going to take our freezes and blood spells. Then... And we want... Honorable Blessing, right? That's the Kriara one? And then... Let's go with that Slayer Helm. And we want our House Teleports and Bones to Peaches. And then what else? Let's take 2 Prayer Regens. We need our... Oh, we're out of Dorgishan crossbows. So let's go to the GE and restock on that. I do want a green log Kriara, and all I need for a green log at Kriara is the hilt. So, not too hard. Dorgishan crossbows, let's get 20 of those, and then mithril grapples. Where is the myth grapple? I was looking for mithril grapple, but it's just myth grapple. Okay. We'll leave those to buy slowly. And then we're going to want 1 EQ key, 1 myth grapple, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and the rest can be anglerfish. Oh, yeah. I know what I gotta get. I gotta grab the Gommel's hilt, wield that in the offhand, and then take out the ecumenical key. And we're all set to go. Just gotta swap our spellbook to Ancients. And off we go. I like the mage setup for both Kriara and Bandos, because you can come in with the Zamorak cape and then whatever blessing that you need to wear. So I'm safe from both Zamorak and Kriara minions, or Armadillo minions. It's one of these, right? Drop that, wield that, drop that, wield that. Drop that. Alright, and we are ready. Let's wait for Kriara to get out of the way a little bit. We can probably heal up here. Yeah, this is a spiritual warrior. Swap to that. Heal up to 108. Perfect. Hit the imbued heart and kill Kriara. A whole bunch of zeros right off the bat. That's great. Now we're actually hitting something. There we go. Hit something, please. Hit something, please. There we go. First kill of the trip is always the shakiest. For some reason. Hey, mushroom potatoes. Just what we needed. Always want some high healing food right off the bat because you spend pretty much all of your food to get into the arena. Just gonna flick the prayer here. And now we can restore at the altar. And get ready for the next kill. And we have a pretty good chance at seeing some loot here. $125. Nice 67 hit. Some big hits. Some big hits would be nice. There we go. And now we can... Oh, great. Ah, great. Oh, great. Of course, we get stacked out right there. Oh, okay. And we lose all of our KC, and we don't have another ecumenical key. That's great. That's freaking great. What do we need? We need our blowpipe. Because I need to go back into the wilderness, get more ecumenical keys. And a war blessing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. All of those. God damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Freaking Royal Seed Pod. Oh, great. And for fuck's sake. Forgot that I have all this shit on. I'm upset. I'm very upset that I just died pointlessly at Kriara. For absolutely no good reason. You know what? I'm probably gonna end stream here. It's getting late, and I gotta go back and get all my garbage anyway. Oh well. Well, next time you see me stream, I'll have another, Araxxor task. And hopefully we'll get the pet done. Oh, and wonderful. We don't have half the shit we need. because for some reason, even if I buy like 50% above market rate, I don't get the Hello? Give me the crossbow I need, please. Why do Dorgasham crossbows not want to buy? Yeah, it was nice talking to y'all as well. But I'll see you next time. And, yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.